Moving on to the receive now of the great GT417FM hand portal, which is quite a pain to set up between the antenna cable into the test set input, the power lead, a crocodile clip running under the chassis onto the speaker for that. There just aren't enough sockets on this set, and that's a shame. It lets it down. You haven't got any way of adjusting the frequency of the receive crystal. That is unfortunately preset, but then they are on a lot of CB sets which are crystal controlled. I have a 455 kHz oscillator now at my side, and I'm just going to check for my own benefit that it's on frequency. And I can just hear a beat noise there which tells me that it is indeed. So we'll put that little oscillator back down. Now this is one of those sets that theoretically you really ought to use a sweep generator to do the detector on, and I'm going to try and do it without and hope that we don't mess it up. Although we have a sweep generator, it's in another building and it's not even set up. So that's something which we're going to address in the next few months. It's going to come into this room. So we'll now proceed with the coils for the receive, and the first one is T2. Now I'm looking at a synod meter and I'm looking at an oscilloscope. The next one is just where I've got my earth. That's the earth off. And as far as I can work out, the transformer 3 to the right there is the detector. Now, to do this without a sweep generator is going to be quite interesting. Well, that looks about maximum. I think we've got it. You know, how do we calibrate the S meter when we haven't got a proper connection to the antenna is the next question. So we'll see what the meter reads. I mean, that's an S9 signal. It's reading S7. And we'll just turn it up a little bit, and it's the signal meter preset is number 1, which is there. So trying to hold the chassis, and keeping the earth clip on is another art. Yes, that's probably a bit more meaningful. I've set it for about 7 and a bit when it should be 9. I think that's going to be correct. Very difficult. It's a matter of putting it back together, putting it on a field strength meter, so we've got the coils for the, which are here and here, which are the loading coils. But I'll stop it at that point and put it back together, and we'll kind of do an on the air video which includes setting that up.